Amazing 2016, and I don't think people really understand. I'm sure they don't understand where a lot of the track and field, let's say sprint technology, culture, maybe is a better word, kind of came from. It came from Speed City. Now I'm not going to say it was 100% because I was just a young kid, but boy, a lot of it came from there, and I didn't know it as a kid. I grew up right in the middle of the mix. So it really affected me in the way that I thought I couldn't measure up. What I didn't know is I was hanging out and watching as a kid a whole lot of Olympians. I mean, the best in the world. And to me, to be the best in the world at track and field was just like, oh, that's cool, that's great, that's outstanding. It wasn't like that big of a deal. I mean, it was a big deal, but it wasn't the end all because I grew up with, okay, who's going to be the next 3 Olympians now? The next year, who's the next 4 Olympians? And so I grew up in the wake of San Jose State, who had John Carlos, Tommy Smith, and if you remember them in the 1968 Olympics, Lee Evans, the former world record holder in the 400, and he held that record for 19, 20 years. I mean, a long time. I remember as a kid being at San Jose City College watching Lee Evans float the backstretch, and he was just flying, and I'm just like, it was a whoosh. It was just, and I'm just a kid, just kind of not knowing I was taking it in. And then, you know, kind of grew up with a lot of guys that were faster than me.